We're going to swap all the parts and sell it in 24 hours. That's the plan, if we get it. It totally will. It totally will. It's going to be... Well, we're going to try and sell it in 24 hours. It's going to be fine. Hi guys, and welcome back to Project 40. I bought a new Punto, and it has a sunroof. You may have remembered me talking about buying a Punto, and although I almost didn't buy this one because someone else got ahead of me, luckily it came back on the market and I snapped it up because this car is in amazing condition. The previous owner, Matthew, clearly loved this car. He'd had it for 14 years. He really took care of it in a way that every single previous owner of Project 40 did not. So it's lovely to take a car that has clearly been loved and cherished by its owner. And I almost feel kind of bad about actually swapping all the manky parts off of Project 40 onto this car. So what actually is it? This is a 1.2 Mark II Fiat Punto Sporting. So this has got the 1.2 16-valve engine, which I think is a cracker. It pushed out 80 brake horsepower from 1.2 litres. Very, very impressive in my opinion. Let's do a walk around and I can talk about more about the features as we go. So first up, these Corsa Speedline anthracite wheels with reasonably good tyres. Feels like there was good sort of 3 mil of tread depth, which is good. What I'll be doing is swapping these and the tyres onto Project 40. A little bit of scabby stuff, but not too bad. So it has the Abarth side skirts with the Scorpion. They're definitely coming along. The engine bay reasonably clean. Needs degrease and stuff like that. Heat shield's a bit loose. It's got a slightly questionable induction kit, and the positioning of the air filter I think is probably way too low, really, because obviously as soon as you hit a puddle, all you're going to do is suck up water into the engine. But you know, that's just me. Has a ultra racing strut brace, so that'll be coming across. It has the official sort of Abarth headlight protectors, so I'll be taking the headlights wholesale because I think these are in slightly better condition than the ones on Project 40. But most importantly, it has the front and the rear Abarth body kit, which I think is just such it's incredibly rare these days, but it's also in really, really good condition. So all of this is coming across as well. It has a nice Remus max power style exhaust, which looks comedy big, but isn't actually all that noisy. I'm not taking that one to Project 40 though. But it also has these nice sort of slightly smoked rear lights. They're going to be coming across. Even the boot is in really good condition. So like on Project 40, all of this is scuffed and scabbed. This has been taken apart. Even has really good condition boot protectors and all that sort of stuff, and even has the space saver wheel, which is epic, and all this sort of stuff. So all of this is coming out. The seats are in better condition as well, so they're going to be joining us in Project 40. Essentially, all of the interior is going to be coming out. So it has the official shades, which means I get to remove the limousine tints on Project 40. And the fact that it has a sunroof always goes down well in my book. And I think it's also an electric sunroof. Oh yeah. Yeah, feel that 20-year-old sunroof. On the inside, it's got the Abarth floor mats. They're definitely coming across. It's got the Abarth pedals, which are really nice. It's even got a working bonnet release over there. So all of those are going to be coming across. It's got the Abarth steering wheel. That's coming across. Seats are generally in a little bit better condition. Still a bit of wear. Similar level of scrunch though, interestingly. So this seems to be endemic to the Punto seats. Rear seats. Looks like they've barely been sat in, but also got the extra shades there. It's just really, really nice. Really, really nice. Generally, the interior I think is in really, really good shape. The carpet's good, all that sort of stuff. So all that's coming across. I think, interestingly, this looks to have had the CD changer, and it's been removed for some reason. Probably because it broke. Because I was kind of expecting this to have the cup holders, but it doesn't. It's got aftermarket stereo. I don't know if this one actually works with the official subwoofer, but you know, whatever. Various bits in there, nothing too exciting. This car is so nice, but I cannot fall in love with it. This is only a 2-week fling. I can't keep it. I can't keep it. Need to think objectively. This is just a machine. I'm going to use it for the parts I need and move it on to its next owner. That is a very quick walk around of my new Punto. It hasn't got a name, to be fair. I don't think Project 40's really got an official name apart from Project 40. So I don't necessarily want to name this one because I might get too attached to it. But yeah, I think there's a lot of things that just a lot of great parts that are going to get put on, and a lot of not bad parts from Project 40, but just not as fancy, are going to be put on this one. So that's going to be a fun little video to record in the next couple of weeks. As a status update on Project 40, I've obviously got that new exhaust part to fit some point next week, being that today is Sunday. So I think that's going to be done on Friday. So I'll probably have a little update probably towards the end of next week. But yeah, more stuff happening on the Puntos. Like fashion, it's never finished.